Honestly, I doubt we would be selling the... Like, I don't know, would you buy a whistle?
For your information,
No, but all I was thinking of is if that accidentally was an option, I would not want to do that. I would rather see if I could deal with the kid. And the whistle's gone, so I'm assuming we're just done with that? Unclear. The, puppet from Murphy, the doll from Murphy, was something we were guaranteed to pick up, so I'm sure if it is useful for something, we'll deal with that later. Yo, girl, what you doing over here? Yeah, I know. Did I get a new record? And it just keeps wanting to tutorialize me.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Okay, so he's not in the other place.
To Hotel Pro.
I could buy those. I might want them now because I can upgrade with that, I guess. Ooh.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else.
What are you trying to tell me here?
Strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
So, like, what are you...
That book reminds me. Have you ever...
Are you telling me, like, the story of Pinocchio is real in this world?
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
I'll stop by.
Wow, cool park you got there. Come here for a sec, would you? I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved.
Okay.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Okay.
Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Sounds kind of cool. Doesn't scale well with my stuff, though. Motivity, really. Looks cool, too. I just want to see how it works. Wow, that's a long charge up. You can just... Okay. I like the use of the grapple hook, though, so maybe we'll just stick with that. And, you know, it actually works with me a little bit better, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm hoping Geppetto will give me the default outfit from, like, you know, the promotional material, so maybe I can stop being a donkey boy. I find I don't really need that anymore. Yes, thank you for telling me about the records. Do you have anything to say?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat.
Probably loads.
Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
All of it. Okay.
That book reminds me. Have you ever...
Yep, heard them all. Was kind of hoping that, I don't know. New chapter? I don't know what I was hoping, honestly. I guess we should probably go talk to Geppetto. What about you?
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
What do you have for me? Just that stuff. Okay. Geppetto, you up here? You in that big room over here? Oh, yeah, you are. What you got, Poppy? It's a lovely room. I have a lot cleaner than I would have expected. Like, yeah, maybe I'll use that later. This was kind of what I was expecting, but like more cramped.
Ah, you've returned.
I miss your hat.
Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless
Guessing just
puppets.
continuing past the town hall.
My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
What is this?
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
So where did the sources P organs when it seems like it's all very much tied to the
Remember,
P heart?
the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
I don't like the way you said that. Oh, Lord. Skill tree? Use a P organ slot to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effect of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organs to higher phases. Okay, so like everything's locked here, so we have fucking sphere grid thing going on. Obviously it's not a sphere grid. I feel like it probably is for the best if I go buy those other quartz that were being sold with my money for this. Increase maximum number of pulse cells, yeah. More Fable. More look at... There we go. Another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. So like double tap would be... It would be pretty good to get away from those run moves that I can't really perfect block well. Time of enemy staggerable status. And all that sounds fine. Phase 2 and 4 and 5 must be activated. I'm assuming that's like story progression kind of stuff. As far as it looks, I don't think... I mean, it could be just add more. Ooh. I mean, healing definitely seems like the best option. And I could see the Fable slots increasing being a good one if I find Fables I like to use a lot more. Oh, now what am I looking at? What is all this? So I can just... Is this what they meant by the synergy thing? Is I get like these extra bonuses? Perfect Guard, Fable, Charge is better. I wonder how many quartz there are. I can't imagine we can just get everything. This seems very much how you build your character thing. Guard regain. Might be decent. Enhances discharge pulse cell charging upon a fatal attack. Lowers the damage received when pulse cells are discharged. Kind of like the enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. I guess that's something I really should do, is I think charge attacks are supposed to build up the stagger better. There were enough openings with the Murphy boss fight that would have been a good idea, probably. As far as it looks like I'm kind of stuck with that right now. I don't even know what, like, these are. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do these have separate... About the same, it looks like. Oh, and we can only do it once. So I'm guessing then what this is all of the, what is it? Gears? Phase. Yeah, there were 5 of them, 5 phases. So then there's 4 total, which seems to imply to me that you can only have 4 on a phase if you're not... Well, no, that's stupid. No, never mind. That's not how that would work, because there's 4 types and 4 total of this, so that... I was just thinking that that would have been, like, you can't do that anymore. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me being dumb. I don't know if I want to use more if that will unlock phases, or if...
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
Did you give me a key? I was
Vanini
not
gave
paying
me that
attention.
key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh?
I really don't know if I even remember
Ask
things.
me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Oh, boy, I love questions.
Vanini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Vanini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Vanini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
Can we talk about how, like, weird that idea of them being reinforcements is? It seems like they're kind of, like, lost their minds, but for them to, like, create reinforcements, I guess if it's, like, an automated system that also lost its mind, that makes sense.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Why, what, like,
the
what was...
cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating.
Well, that's not what you want me to do right now. Like, you just kind of, like, brought that up like it was a task you gave me, when, like, Vanini was the main one.
I don't know what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
I guess you're just telling me that we're gonna be doing all this then.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll do the first task you told me to do. And we'll worry about all that other junk later. What was it that he said to me that I didn't like? Be a good boy to me? That's such a weird thing to say. Nothing else seems of interest. So... wasn't paying attention, apparently. He gave me a cool key to the courtyard. Key obtained from Geppetto. Opens a crate, City Hall courtyard. Door that leads to Venigni's works. Venigni, the factory owner, set out on his own to recover the factory that had been seized by the puppets. It is still unknown whether he is dead or alive. Okay. Oh! Kitty! Oh, you don't like the donkey hat. I know, I get it. I like that the cat is just around. It's not like a static location. The cat's just doing what cats do.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
So, based on the, that itchy, scratchy note that we had, I think that was the one that had it, that said something, saying, like, basically someone that was succumbing to the petrification saw, like, did it say blue lady or blue butterfly? I guess, unsurprisingly, Ergo is involved in that. I don't think that she's, like, a bad person. I could be wrong about that. I could just be smitten by the level up lady. Tends to happen.
I have no idea, so many
But
thanks for keeping me company.
Obviously there is something there, and you don't care anymore. I mean,
Welcome
the
to
question
Hotel Krat.
is... Can only... Actually, I can buy the... I must have just screwed that up. We'll buy the two. Those seem very important, and we might as well just have them. The question would be whether or not I can respec at any point. Realistically, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal if I don't do this. Or not if I don't do this, but if I do this poorly. Change shape? No safe shape. What does that mean? What does that mean? Geppetto!
The city asked me any...
What does change shape mean? Like, what could that possibly mean? Because there's no character creation. It didn't seem like it was a respec for this. I mean, I can't see it being a bad idea to just get this. I'm gonna do the increase in Ergo. I don't really see any problem with that. Now, that one, that light that is going to phase 2, I don't think was there before. So that does seem to imply that we need it to at least max something out or do something. This, I feel like, would make dodging feel better for me. Like, lock-on dodging. Like, I kind of feel like blocking is better at the moment. This could also just be a useless one for me to do. But, doubling up doesn't seem too bad. In the middle of a dodge motion. Doubling up sounds pretty cool. The Fable Art one also sounds really good. And I obviously that's a question of if I can get a charge attack off on time. I think the window seemed pretty reasonable. Yeah, so I cannot do more Ergo. Limit consumables. Charges Fable when a perfect card. Damn. I was hoping it was, like, open that window up. I mean, I'm getting the extra dodge. I don't see the use of doing a second one. Do I need to do both to actually activate this? I wonder if that's what creates the synergy, if it's like something in the middle. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do this just to see what happens. Enhance the attack of Fable Arts and enhances charge stagger. I cannot do multiple. Okay, so I do need to activate 2 to unlock the next thing. So that's what that was about. I'm not sure about synergy. Maybe I just chose the wrong ones that did not synergize together. But what do we got? Obtain certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. Is that like we just always have regain as a potential? That's not too bad. Upon pulse cell use. Obtain guard regain when using pulse cells. So, like... Oh, okay. I get what that is. That's not bad. Number of amulet slots probably is great. And then just more pulse cells. Do all of these have pulse cell increases? I hope I can respec. I really do. Because I don't know, like... I mean, all of the options sound good. Look at me go. Considering that let me actually look. I need to go back to the training area, I guess, to figure out exactly what I want from this. Or, like, you know, to see if I understand this correctly. I don't, because I don't remember how many pulse cells I had. Just tell me, like, how many I have total right now. It's like 5, but whatever. So that's what I kind of have, is that double up. And that definitely would help me to back away from that move. So I'm assuming, because it seems like I only have the one double up on the dodge, that I do have to use 2 quartz to unlock the skill. I believe... I thought I had 5 before. I'm assuming that all I got was 1 extra pulse cell slot. But like I said, I actually don't know what it was before. I think it was 4. Whatever. Let's go back. At least I did confirm that I need to just actually use those to progress down the tree. It's also a really weird looking tree. I can kind of see this dodge one not being the best one to get. Like I said, I think my alternative probably would have been getting the Fable. Especially if I find a weapon that has a bit better ones. And I mean, as far as like better ones, what I really would want is just not that weird parry window option. Trust you, buddy.
Here it is. Venini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Venini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Man, Jiminy's a weirdo. I don't trust this. I don't trust anything, really. Miracle cure. By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist, Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure of the horrible plague that has spread to Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a 2-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it is completely cures the plague. Blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is limited item. Limited time only. Are you like a different... You're like a lady puppet. You do lady things? Acrobatics? How ladylike are you? Oh, that's not very ladylike. Just... How do we make a different puppet? This one vomits at you. What were you going to do, buddy? Is that a buzzsaw? I don't know, did I ever check? Yeah, I do still have that backup. Not that I use it often. I guess I'll go on the roofs. I thought I saw movement, but I think it was the tree. Can we get a lore reason as to why the ladies like to vomit? Guys, can you relate? I was going to say, and then I got tricked. Not what I expected to happen. Didn't seem like much of a big deal though. Like I was ready to get bought. Actually, it really doesn't seem like a big deal. That was such a like tame trick. They did get me. I'll give you that for free. But I expected, like, an enemy to be right there ready to pummel me. And I was allowed time to just react. I definitely fumbled trying to unlock on. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, as far as I can tell, there's no one there. But clearly my bird's eye view didn't let me see as much as I thought it would. More of a me issue. Looks like I should be able to drop down onto that guy. How do I, yeah. Nailed it. Oh. Someone saw me. Rude. What an arm on that guy. Nope, don't change my lock on target. Slip over here before the big boy sees me. Okay, that would have been like the perfect sneak attack location. I gotta... I'm sorry. We gotta stop this. We'll be a silly little boy for a bit. I'm sure we'll find clothes somewhere. Or if I can sneak attack you. I need to try to look into upgrading my arm. Because, like, it sounded like I was able to grapple towards enemies with it. And that would be pretty cool. Doubt I can back attack you. Also a little fella. Lady! Zip on over here. Oh. I need the lady to... Hey, it's like a Bioshock. It's a little sister and a big daddy. Usually you have to deal with Mr. Bubbles first, but... I'll take that. You're being rude. Ooh. He's going for a big old jumpy jump. Could have been dangerous. The detail on your face, buddy. Do I want to top off with a heal? No. That sewer system down there looks intriguing. As far as I can tell, I don't think I can reach that from my current positioning. I'm not having the best of luck with the whole back attack thing. It seemed like walking up normally was able to get it for you in the beginning, but I guess that was it being kind to me, teaching me the ropes, and by teaching me the ropes, it taught me things wrong, which I would say isn't the best idea. I mean, we need to go see the dude, so that's probably progress. Okay, well, someone's angry. Idiot, that's a lamppost, you silly goose. Saw someone coming up. Ow! Okay, well, now I want to top off. Overheat! don't know how crazy your range is. You were able to throw pretty far. Good miss. I don't know why I still tried to use the... Oh, hello. I don't know why I still tried to use that when, it wasn't going to be really useful for me. Something strange seems to be happening in this factory downtown.